Such a great question. The reason I think it's a great question is because it sort of it goes to show your intention, that you truly want to learn how to meditate. Are you When you're meditating, are you actually meditating? So you must watch the video that talks about what really meditation is to give more context to my answer in this question. Am I really meditating? The I heard this from somebody. Sort of the main goal of meditation is to reach this meditative state. But let's say the continual goal of every meditation practice, so every time that I sit on my cushion, wherever you want to meditate, every time that you sit in a meditative practice, sort of like, let's not grasp it tight, holding it lightly. The sort of goal of every sit, or the journey towards the goal of every sit, is building equanimity. Equanimity, equanimity is saying, this is what it is. It is what it is. Building that sort of felt sense. And this is exactly how equanimity feels when the way I said it, that, it is as is. So no matter how great, seemingly apparently great, no matter how apparently seemingly not great, you're able to just see it as is. And you don't get pulled and pushed by what is. As you continue practicing meditation, you begin to develop this skill that allows you to see every experience, that allows you to live life from a space where no matter what's happening in your life, yes, you will experience some pull and push because we've not yet become Buddhas. We've not yet reached that space of complete clarity. Um, but as you continue practicing, that pull and push, the strength and the intensity will begin to reduce. And so when you're practicing, how do you know if you're actually practicing? How do you know if you're actually practicing towards meditation? Is the So let's say, let's take an example. Let's say I'm sitting, I'm meditating, I'm feeling my breath, I'm sort of observing my breath, and then a thought comes to me, and I get muddled up with the thought, and which is absolutely normal in the meditation practice. Every single person that I know has it. It's a hurdle of the meditation, and it's the process of meditation. You cannot reach that meditation stage, that state of meditation, without going through the process, and getting muddled up with your thoughts is a process, right? That is how you develop the skill of eventually not getting muddled up with the thoughts and emotions, eventually being able to see the thoughts and emotions. So how do I know if I'm actually meditating? The less muddled up I'm getting, which means I let the thought, the emotion be there without wanting to become the story, without wanting to become the thought or the emotion, and also without wanting to push it away. Yeah. So the more I can stay in this space of being and seeing and observing, the more I can take on the role of the observer from an equanimous space, because I can be an observer and still feel strong feelings, or think thoughts muddled up in strong feelings. The more I can be, the more I am meditating. And here again, let's say I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to play the role of the observer, be in the observer, and it doesn't feel great. So again, now there's another separation to be able to. So I'm seeing something I'm seeing a thought and I'm observing it and I'm not liking it and it's creating this unpleasant sensation feeling. And then can I take a step back and then observe this observer that's struggling with what it's observing? And by the way, this is a capacity, a skill that what we have understood, what humans have understood so far is only a human thing. Metacognition, to be able to think and to be able to think about what you're thinking and to be able to think about what you're thinking about what you're thinking. It's metacognition or something that, again, from what we understand, only humans can do. And this is a boon and a bliss, a boon and a bane. Why bane? Because of this metacognitive thinking, we get caught up and all muddled up in our minds. But why a bliss? Why a boon? Because this ability, this skill of the human mind is what enables us to be able to eventually develop deep wisdom, clarity, understanding of life, of ourselves, of everything, of the world, of the universe. Okay? So, are you meditating? I would say shift the question from am I meditating to what am I doing in this moment? Hmm? With some understanding of eventually I want to be building equanimity. Eventually, I want to be building this felt sense of it's okay. It's okay as is. Even if in this moment I'm feeling very not okay, can I try and be okay with the not okay? And that doesn't mean that, I say it and then it poof, magically you become completely okay. No, it's going to be a process. It is a path that you will have to walk on your own. Everybody else can only guide you, show you, say to tell you, discuss with you, but you'll have to walk the path on your own. Thus, this channel, be your own guide because there is no other way to be. You can have a guide, you can follow somebody, you can learn from somebody. Yes. And the picture will be incomplete if you are not walking your own walk to yourself, learning to be your own guide.